Yeah, I would because that's exactly what Ronnie Garvin did.
Oh, true.
He beat the crap out of you. He beat the crap out of me so many times. I mean, I can't tell you.
So keep on the lookout for that, guys. The Gun Show says, Arn, who is your favorite wrestler today? Female wrestler, tag team, stable? Are there a couple performers that you think about now? We obviously know Brock is your number one, but outside of your son, who would you say are some of your favorite performers right now?
Huh. I like AJ Styles. I like Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yes. Hopefully he'll be back soon. He's been injured, but it's from his social media. It looks like he's on the way back, maybe sooner than later.
Yeah, I hope so. He's a class act.
Nice guy. I've gotten to meet him too. Nicest guy.
I want him to land on his feet and be used properly because I think he's got a huge upside. This may be self, uh, whatever. This may Cody.
Of course.
I don't want to get nauseating with that, but I just think that he had a goal. He believed in himself. He's made that dream pay off, and he is doing an incredible job for the industry at large. Period. That's the ones that come to mind right away. You've got to give Roman Reigns his due. I like the big bruiser that's the champion now, with the German.
Oh yeah, Gunther.
I like Gunther. He reminds me of Fit Finley. He makes you fight him.
Oh yeah, physical.
Yeah, he'll beat the piss out of you if you don't fight him. But if you fight him, you have a great match. That's what I kind of.
Would you like mixing it up with a guy like that, just slapping you as hard as you can, and just
now?
I mean, back in your day, if it was a dream match, Arn and Gunther.
Yeah, I would because that's exactly what Ronnie Garvin did.
Oh, true.
He beat the crap out of you. He beat the crap out of me so many times. I mean, I can't tell you. Manny Fernandez was snug and stiff. You'd have to fight him. I loved it because it immediately became realer than real. That's the thing, realer than real. And buddy, it wasn't hard to get physical when a guy's smacking the shit out of you as soon as the bell rings.
And pretty much now I can lay it in. Well, he's laying it in, I'm laying it in, and we're just gonna go at it. And these people are gonna get a show.
Yep. And you know what? You never came through the curtain and went, well, damn, we beat the crap out of each other. You loved it. You were glowing because that's what we do.
So cool. We have I've already made one hard right turn. We're going to make another hard right turn. Leave it to Darren Staley. This is why I was kind of smirking a little bit earlier when you were talking about your wrestlers. Darren, I can't believe I got to put this up on the screen. Arn, here you go. Arn had great nipples.
Oh, no.
Which legend does Arn believe had better nipples, if any? He can refuse to answer, and you can refuse to ask.
Darren.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to go there.
Nipples? What? Oh, man. Okay, we're hiding that one. Darren, you had your moment in the sun, and you lost it. We'll move on. Corbin Rogers. He says, I met Arn in Knoxville, Tennessee last year at Fanboy Expo. Class act. He made sure that I liked the picture before I even walked away. Thank you so much, Arn.
It's all about you guys. Guys, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. And I love being up close and personal and being able to thank you in person for all you've done for me. So I enjoyed that as much as you did. Trust me, even more so. And appreciate you guys coming down and supporting us and supporting the show, and just this new family and relationship that I have with all you guys. It's not something I take lightly. I appreciate every one of you.
So kind. And We'll, you know what, Arn, we're at the 30-minute. I'll let more super chats and chats pile up. I have a few in the queue that I want to mention here in a minute, but I thought this is good a time as any. Somebody thought they'd be funny in the chat and say, is Brock still wrestling? Yes, Brock Anderson's still wrestling. He was just wrestling in Salisbury, AML. How was the show this past Sunday? I heard that he and CW retained the tag titles.
They did, and it was an excellent show. Those guys do a great job promoting, and it was I got to see Dolph Ziggler was there, and Bubba Dudley was there, and Brock and CW had a double count out decision, but they retained the tag titles, and they're doing a great job. Very proud of them.
And then something super exciting this Thursday night, MLW. You can watch it YouTube, Fight TV. Check out their website, MLW. Thursday night, New York, Brock, CW Anderson. How excited are you about this in the big debut?
Big time. The Andersons debuting. Very excited. And it's a brand new company. So far, they have been very, very kind to us, and we appreciate them using us. And Brock coming to New York, I'm sure he's very excited. CW has been there. He's a veteran. Appreciate everything he's doing, helping to groom Rock. And I will be watching it on Fight TV probably, like I hope you guys will be. I think it's available on YouTube as well.
Yeah, you can check out their website. They have a link called Watch, and it breaks down everywhere that you can watch MLW. You mentioned that one, and then you told me also, Paul, they're going to be in Atlanta at Center Stage, somewhere you're very familiar with, September the 14th. It's a Saturday night, and that one is for MLW as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, if that building could talk, imagine the stuff that happened over the years in that building. I mean, it was the home of WCW for the Saturday night show forever. Not sure if I will attend that one or not. I would love to go and just walk around and see the building and have a few memories. We'll see about that. They will be there, and Brock for sure knows it's like being in Greensboro. He knows the huge ramifications of wrestling in that building with all the history that's there.
It's going to be a great event, so make sure if you have the opportunity to check it out. And then I just wanted to mention real quick here, Arn, before we move back to some of the questions, WrestleCade is coming. It's hard to believe we're about ready to jump into September. You and I, we have an affinity for the month of September. We have a link there. But man, November is going to be here, and it's a huge show. The next really, really big one. You think about WrestleCon and then WrestleCade. It's going to be there. So if you haven't gotten tickets, this is your opportunity to get tickets. Check out WrestleCade. Arn and Brock are both going to be there for that, and so many others as well. So make sure you check out that. And just wanted to make sure I mentioned it.